When it comes to Hollywood relationships, fans often expect dramatic statements, cryptic social media posts, or headline-making interviews. But Madelyn Cline has once again proven that sometimes the loudest response is silence, or at least subtlety. Following reports that Stokes and country music star Kelsea Ballerini have ended their relationship, many fans turned their attention to Stokes' former girlfriend and Outer Banks co-star Madelyn Cline. Given the history between Cline and Stokes, whose on-screen chemistry has Sarah Cameron and John B. translated into a real-life romance, it's no bad surprise that curiosity quickly spread online. However, Cline's reaction has been anything but dramatic. Rather than addressing the breakup directly, Cline has continued focusing on her own projects and public appearances. The actress, who has steadily built her career beyond Outer Banks, has recently been promoting upcoming roles and attending industry events with her usual poise and professionalism. Fans noticed that Cline remained active on social media around the time news of the breakup surfaced. However, there were no cryptic captions, no indirect comments, and certainly no public remarks referencing her ex. Instead, her posts highlighted her work, friendships, and moments of self-expression, a subtle reminder that her focus is firmly on her own journey. In today's social media-driven celebrity culture, that restraint speaks volumes. Cline and Stokes began dating in 2020. After the first season of Outer Banks skyrocketed to success, their off-screen romance quickly became a fan favorite. Fueled by interviews, red carpet appearances, and affectionate Instagram posts, for many viewers, they embodied the fairy tale crossover between fiction and reality. However, the pair confirmed their split in late 2021. At the time, both handled the breakup with maturity, emphasizing mutual respect and a desire to remain professional co-stars. Since then, they have continued working together on the hit Netflix series without public tension, something that has not gone unnoticed by fans. That history may explain why observers were particularly interested in Cline's reaction to Stokes' most recent breakup. Yet, if there were any private feelings involved, they have remained exactly that, private. Over the past few years, Cline has made it clear that she values personal growth and independence. In previous interviews, she has spoken about learning from past relationships and prioritizing her mental well-being. Rather than getting caught up in public narratives, she appears committed to shaping her own story. Her subtle response, or lack thereof, can be interpreted as a reflection of that maturity. By not inserting herself into the conversation surrounding Stokes and Ballerini, Cline reinforces a boundary between her past and present. For many fans, that approach has earned admiration. Social media commentary has largely praised her for staying unbothered and focusing on her career. In an industry where exes are often pitted against one another by online speculation, Cline's composed stance feels refreshingly grounded. The bigger picture. Celebrity breakups often generate waves of speculation, especially when multiple high-profile figures are involved. Yet, it's important to remember that relationships, even those in the spotlight, are personal experiences. Cline's subtle reaction reminds audiences that not every headline requires a response. Sometimes, the healthiest move is simply continuing forward without commentary. Meanwhile, both Stokes and Ballerini have their own professional paths to focus on. As public figures, their relationships may attract attention, but ultimately, their careers extend far beyond romantic headlines.